airport right now, filming in public, which is kind of scary. My microphone's broken, so I'm gonna record like this. So welcome to episode 1 of the Japanese XP. It's called Pilot because like a lot of series like to start off their first episode called Pilot, which I do not know why, but like I'm getting on a plane and a pilot is driving that, so I guess I'm gonna name it Pilot because it's funny. Yeah, I just spent like 20 seconds explaining Pilot, the name of the episode, but yeah, so I'm gonna get on the plane now. I'll see you on the other side. Bye. We're getting on the plane.
I'm so insecure, I think that I'll die before I drink. And I'm so caught up in the news of who likes me and who hates you. And I'm so tired that I might quit my job, start a new life. And they'd all be so disappointed, cause who am I if not exploited? And I'm so sick of 17, I'm over this teenage dream. If someone tells me one more time, enjoy your youth, I'm gonna cry. And I don't stick up for myself, I'm anxious and nothing can help. And I wish I'd done this before, and I wish people liked me more. All I did was try my best, that's the kind of things I did. I'm relentlessly upset. They say these are the golden years, but I wish I could disappear. Ego crush is so severe. God, it's brutal out here.
So, Japan. Day 1. We arrived in Japan first thing in the morning. The land of the rising sun. That's what they used to call this place. A unique place, honestly. Haven't really thought about this moment that much until it's finally staring me right in the face. And I don't really know how to feel. So much tradition and culture, and somehow that's running through my veins. We hit the convenience store almost immediately. One of the good things here, people would just eat breakfast from convenience stores because, well, it's convenient. I got the onigiris. A lot of people really like the triangle ones, which I don't know why, but I love the circle ones. I do not know why I like those, but I like them very much. And can I just say, it's super hot here. Like, it's so humid and hot. It's like crazy right now. I visited Japan several times before. I experienced winter and spring, a little bit of summer, but I don't have autumn under my belt yet. So I'm really hoping to experience that this time. I kinda expect those like orange and red leaves, but that's probably not happening. Now, we were headed to my grandparents' house first, which included taking the trains and taking the bus. On the train. And once we got there, my sweet grandma got us some pizza, which was really nice. Since it was the first day, it was pretty like a lazy day, so we didn't do much. But we did have some errands that we got to run. So like first errand since being Japan. To start off our errands, we went to the salon first to get my hair chopped off. So from now on you will see me with short hair. It's a cliche symbolic, but it's nice to have some weight off of my head. And the second thing, my second errand is grocery shopping. Went to buy some food and like necessary stuff and snacks. Now, since going grocery shopping, I have created a list of things that I would like to eat here. So let's start that off, shall we? First of all, I want to eat a Family Mart hash brown. I do not know why, but I am obsessed with hash browns and I want to eat one. There is also Family Mart burrito. I like burritos in general, but I ate this Family Mart burrito one time in Japan, so I want to eat it again. And I want to eat these, what do you call it? The crispy rice cracker ball thingies, which I don't know the name of, but I really like those things. They're like really yummy. And I want to eat ice cream here. Now, if you know me, my favorite thing in the whole wide world is ice cream. So there's this like ice cream in Japan that is like ice cream in a jelly pack. I don't know how to describe it, but like it's like ice cream that is in a jelly pack and then you can eat it like jelly or something like that. I also want to eat like other ice creams too. And I want to eat cup ramen. Cup ramen here is absolutely delicious, so that is one thing I'm going to eat. Day 2. So I finally got to eat that cup ramen, curry cup ramen in fact, the one that my brother really likes. And I can see why. It's like a cup ramen and curry fusion, you know? Now today we got to run some errands for me to go to school, so it's still hot outside, but what needs to be done needs to be done. So we're going to City Hall right now. The reason we're at City Hall is to do some paperwork stuff, and we are also here to pick up second-hand uniforms because, well, if you buy it first-hand, then it's like really expensive. So it's really lucky that they have second-hand uniforms at City Hall. So something about the uniform that I like is it has in the winter uniform it has a vest. Now I always wanted to get a vest, but since I live in Thailand, we almost like never use it because it's always so hot. But now it's part of my uniform, so yay, I get a vest. While at City Hall, we grabbed some lunch, which I really want to talk about how this lunch thing works. So you go to the restaurant, right? It's like on the 4th floor or something, and then we go to the door, and then there's this ticket vending machine thing, so you get to choose your meal. So I chose a rice and miso soup with a main dish that you can choose, and my brother ordered udon with you can choose like which udon you want. So we order it and then we get a ticket. Now when we go inside the restaurant, you will see you will go get a tray first, and then you choose 2 side dishes, and you go get the rice and the miso soup, and then you get to the part where you go choose the main dish, and then you give them the ticket, and then they'll give you the main dish that you want to eat. So I chose the cheese hamburger, and my mom chose salt grilled chicken. It was really good. The cheese was inside, so I was a little confused at first that where's the cheese? I thought it was gonna be on top, but it was like inside the hamburger. And my brother chose a kitsune udon, which is really good too, I think, because he didn't share with me. Wah. After leaving City Hall, we headed to the uniform store because at the second hand at the City Hall, we couldn't get a skirt and slippers and gym shoes, so we had to buy those at the store, which was close to a Nintendo establishment, and we got to take a photo in front, which is pretty cool. And on the way back home from there, We helped some Thai tourists take the trains, which was pretty interesting to watch my mom do. And then
Yeah, found it. Another thing off the list. Apparently it's called a round race cracker. Race cracker thingy.
Japan is an island country on the Pacific Ocean and is a part of the Ring of Fire, meaning they experience a lot of natural disasters, including tsunamis or typhoons. I mean, what language do you think these words are in? With that, the people here had to experience a lot of near-death experiences, and they've learned to stick together as a community. So everybody knows their job and everybody does their job well. Even so, Japan has a very long history that includes something about samurais, shotguns, and somehow they went from swords to Nintendo in like 150 years, which is honestly impressive. Day 3.
5, 6, 7, 8. Dance with me in my backyard, boy. Looking super fine in your corduroy. Drive me round the block, we can go in a loop, and we'll turn the vibe up on some good boy band tunes. I feel the fresh air, I can feel your eyes staring. Not gonna lie, I get a little bit scared. My heart is on wings and living in dreams, and at the top of our lungs we sing. Everything is perfect. All our words were worth it. Dancing around like a clown at the circus. Backyard boy, you make me nervous.
Today we started off with going to Daiso to buy some school supplies, and then we went to my school at 13 o'clock to have a meeting with my teacher. My homeroom teacher couldn't make it, so we talked to the teacher who's in charge of 8th grade, who happens to be the math teacher who happens to used to teach my brother. So we were talking to him, and he gave us a folder of documents and then took us to the classroom to see my seat and who's sitting around me. So one friend that I have sitting around me, let's give her a English name. Let's call her Nina. So Nina, last time I came here to this middle school in 7th grade, she sat behind me and she like helped me a lot with Japanese stuff and class stuff, and she's like super extroverted. So she's gonna be like my savior this time because she's probably gonna teach me a lot of stuff that I don't know, which I'm really happy about. After that, we went to the storage room to borrow a skirt because yesterday when we went to buy a skirt at the store, they needed to make a new one, so we'll just borrow a skirt from the school until the skirt that we bought is gonna be done. That's where I met the new English teacher. She's new, so I don't know her, and she helped us with the storage room and stuff and where the skirts are, so she's pretty cool. On the way out, they told me that I have to give a speech in front of the class on the first day. I have no idea what to say for the speech. Everyone already knows me anyways. And on the second day, I have a test. When I just got here. Second day. Look, Japan is a unique place. And whether I want it or not, it's a part of me. So I guess now is a good time to start and explore this part of me that I haven't exactly touched in a lot of ways. Of course, I'll discover the unexpected, face challenges and my fears, and meet different kinds of people. But what better way to learn, right? So yeah, that's episode 1. Thank you for watching. It was pretty much just a vlog, so I hope you enjoyed it. So I'll see you next time in episode 2, where I'll actually attend school and most likely fail all of the tests. So I'll see you next time. Signing out.
I used to always pinch my nose 20 times before I sleep, 'cause mom said it would make me look just like all the girls on the screen. But 20 years has passed and I still look the same. Had an accent as a kid, took 5 years to get rid of it. Take it as a compliment when they think I'm American. Oh, land of the free, just not for me. Don't ask me where I'm from, I don't know what to say, 'cause the place where I grew up thinks I have changed. I can barely talk to mom, use English every day, but the people here still laugh at my real name. So where can I go if I'll always be a stranger in my home? And I still think of 7th grade. Grandma packed my lunch that day. Friends made fun of how it smelled. I laughed along and threw it away. And still to this day, I miss how it tastes. Don't ask me where I'm from, I don't know what to say, 'cause the place where I grew up thinks I have changed. I can barely talk to mom, use English every day, but the people here still laugh at my real name. So where can I go if I'll always be a stranger in my home? So I'm pretty for an Asian, so I'm smart, but that's a given. I'm not special, I'm just different. You're not racist, just a question. Must be nice to be included, not because you are the token. I'm not special, I'm just different. I'm just different. Don't ask me where I'm from, I don't know what to say, 'cause the place where I grew up thinks I have changed. I can barely talk to mom, use English every day, but the people here still laugh at my real name. So where can I go? 'Cause I never seem to be enough for both. So where can I go if I'll always be a stranger in my home?